Hello viewers at home, this is Mr. Kazim, graduate teacher in Tender Care Motorstolic International School. We are located in Cairo, Egypt. So today, our subject for today is mathematics, and the topic actually I'm not going to solve a particular topic here. I'm solving a past question here. If you have the past question with you, you can quickly go to past question 2013. Then the last question there, I think number 6C. Yeah, past question 2013, which is based on median and transverse. So this past question, so these are the possible questions that might be able to come out in your exam and which can give you the difficult point for you to solve. So try to pay attention and listen to the way I'm going to do it. Now, here we go. Given in triangle ABC, we have, look at this, is the triangle ABC. X is the midpoint of AC, as you can see. This is X, it's the midpoint. This is A, this is A. So we have X is the midpoint. If you see anything on top of two alphabet like it means line. It means line. So that is X is the midpoint of line AC. This is line AC. Y is the midpoint of line BC. This is BC. This is our Y. So the two medians, line AY and BX, line AY, which is the median, and BX, which is BX, this median. So intersect at H, that is, they meet at H. When they say intersect, when two lines meet, intersect, the particular point at which they meet, that is what they call intersect. So intersect. So to prove that if CH is produced to meet AB at Z, please pay attention so you can be able to get one or two things from what I'm going to. Because possibly it might come out and in your exam, so once you know how to deal with it, it will not be as difficult for you. Yeah. So now they say if CH, we have to look, this is CH is produced to meet AB at Z. That is, if this CH, let's assume we have this AY and BX. And then now say CH is produced, that is they draw CH down, is produced to meet AB. This is line AB. With line AB at what? At Z. That is, they produce it down and they meet at a particular place here, which is where we call Z. So then dash equal to dash. So as you can see, if you see from here that they say the CH is produced down, they produce it down. So by the time they produce and we stop here at Z, it makes Z here at this point. If you look at the distance between here and distance between here, if you look at them, they are equal. So definitely once this one meets at midpoint of this A and B. So definitely we have then, you now say dash equal to dash. So what is that dash that equal to dash? Then it will be this BZ will equal to what? ZA. That is BZ will equal to what? ZA. You have solved that one. So we move forward again. Construction. Produce line CHZ. You have to go to your diagram again. Produce line CHZ. CHZ. So that is from here. Let us we don't have dates initially. Yes, this is according to where we stop here. So now they now say construction. Produce line CHZ. What is the line? CHZ. That we should produce it down to O. This is O. Then we produce it like this. Then it's at O. So then such that dash equal to dash. You have to be very careful here because if you are not careful enough, you can go and pick the wrong alphabet here. Such that dash equal to dash. If you look at here, I want you to believe that this distance from here to here is equal to here. If I say this distance from this C, H and Z, if you look at it from here to here and from here to here, it is not up to, if I draw it out like this, you can see the gap and see this gap. So definitely it is this distance from C to this midpoint H to here to O that they are equal to. If you look at this, probably the way I draw it. So if you look at it, you will see that this one, this distance and this distance, they are what? They are equal. So then now such that dash equal to dash. What is that dash that equal to that? Which is CH equal to what? HO. That is HO. So you have solved that one. So they now say they move forward. So let's assume we don't have this here. Let me just clean it. They now say join line AO, comma, line BO also. This line. Join line AO, comma, BO. What is this is AO. They ask us to join this. So this one can be, and BO, we will join this as well. So they meet. So they don't let this confusing and not easy to explain what yeah? So I join this line now. So they now say proof in triangle dash. In triangle dash. You have to pay a proper attention, yeah? In triangle dash. What is that triangle? Yes, we have several triangles here. This ABAO is a triangle. CBA is a triangle. Even BAX is a triangle. So we have a series of triangles in just one diagram here. So, but you have to be very careful in order to pick the triangle they are trying to talk about. So proof in triangle dash. Y is the midpoint of line CB. You now say they have already tell you where to go. You have to go. Where is my Y? This is my Y. So I quickly come here. I see Y is the midpoint of BC. Yes, very good. Midpoint of BC. Okay. From this I can pick the triangle they are trying to talk about. Given H is the midpoint of CO. H is the midpoint of CO. You can see they already give me the click. If you look at it there, they are talking about dimension what? CB. My CB comes like this. They say Y is the midpoint. Fine. I have my Y like that. That is C. Then B. C B. Because of space so that you can. So they now said, where am I? H is the midpoint of CO. H is the midpoint of CO. So see what they are trying to. This is O. H is around somewhere here, and here. Sorry, this one is C. You can see that we already picked the triangle they are talking about. So if you look at it, what triangle are they trying to talk about here? So they are trying to talk about triangle BCO or OBC. Anywhere around. So they are talking about triangle OBC. That is the triangle they are talking about here. So even dash parallel to dash. Dash parallel to dash. If you look at here, if you look at this triangle here, you will see this is B, fine. This is C. And in this one triangle they are still talking about here, we have this Y to be the midpoint here, which goes like this, and to because of we don't draw the other triangle. So if you look at this Y to this, you can see they are parallel. So definitely YH is parallel to what? BO. So YH parallel to what? BO. So let's move forward. That is that one. In triangle dash and by the same way. In triangle dash and by the same way. What are they trying to talk about here? In triangle dash by the same way. What same way? That is how we solve this. So if you can have this triangle, then they are talking about the opposite side of the triangle in the same way. So what is the same way? So definitely we find that XH parallel to AO. Parallel to AO. What are they are talking about this one triangle, because it is opposite to the first triangle that we saw. So which triangle? So they mention what is the name of this triangle. So this one will be OAC. So that is this triangle, which is the second triangle. So we solve that one. So they now move forward. They now say dash is a parallelogram. Each two sides are parallel. What is that dash that is a parallelogram? How can we pick our parallel? I told you, when we say parallelogram, you have something like this, and this one you can see the parallel. So you can have it in a key form. Also, you can have it in different ways. So the parallelogram, so two sides must parallel to one another, like this one parallel to this. If you see this parallel to this one. So then they now say dash is a parallelogram. What is that dash that is a parallelogram? How can we pick our parallelogram here? So we can pick, if you look at this point, which is H, comes like this, and this comes like this, to go from O to A, and from this H to A again. So our parallelogram there, we can say O B H A is a parallelogram. So that is the end of the question. So from this you can get your full mark, and so if you pay proper attention, I think so. I will see you in the next video. We can solve more questions relating to this or some other topics. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.